Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gourmet Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, Shane with Oddball Cards, and of course Michael P with Bass and Ball Cards. Guys, it is a weird day. It is Friday, but that is all right. We just get to open cards one day earlier. So let's see all the farm animals that have made it in. Card Viper is here. Welcome back, sir. Farm League in attendance, and good to see you as well. And the Spaceman. Don't know if you saw my comment about the 2019 Optic blasters, but they have been restocked. I went and picked some up today, so they are in the house. But without further ado, Farm League, I have to assume we're going on a combined Yamamoto Jung Hoo Lee search here, or maybe some other big rookies that have started to pop up in this season. Farm League, let's get this underway. But of course, we must start with the nifty gifty. These little Presstine packs have been pretty fun. It seems like they've kind of gotten a little bit better. I sent payment for 2 optics. Okay, I did not see that. You're up next, and I do see it now. All right, cool. So you are good to go. All right, so we are going to make it happen for Farm League, but first we must enjoy the nifty giftyisms. And like I said, these have been producing some fun cards, just some different stuff that maybe we hadn't seen before. We got Kiermaier there. What year is that? 2016, Allen Ginter, Wallace Johnson, 87, Tom Kelly, 1990, Buck Leonard, they Cooperstown. I think that's like 2014 or something like that. Can't tell. Where are we at here? A bunch of cards. I just have never seen these. It runs in your genes. Somebody told that joke at work one day, and I could not stop laughing. And then I was laughing watching the other person try to not laugh. All right, who got Mike Hampton there? Who's it? Hey, Chavez. So a little Chavi action. And who is that? Aubrey Huff, Upper Deck. Ron, taking it way back. Is that 84? I think that is 84 Fleer. Torrey Hunter, early Bowman. Got Casey Jansen, and that is card 700, so almost a high number. Don Schultz, I think that's 86. Look at Larry Legend here. 2001 Stadium Club. That is the embossed name one, so a little Hall of Fame action there. Who's that? Donruss. Okay, I just have to say this. This is a big pet peeve of mine. And I think Topps has done it right now with football. I can't stand when they call something signature series and there's literally no signature, no reproduction of a signature. Like, I get it, right? Like, you could be saying, like, this is our nicest set. This is our signature series. But I hate that because it's baseball cards and you assume signature means autograph. All right, Tony Clark, Fleer Focus, Danny Gonzalez. I don't know what the year that is. Mike Heineman, Paul Kills Gus. Who do we got there? We got, is that Jurgens? Jair Jurgens? There's no way he's still playing. Chris Iannetta, and then Ryan Flaherty, which looks almost like an SP or something, like an art card, doesn't it? All right. So Farm League, we are off and running. A couple of sleeve-worthy additions to the collection that maybe you hadn't seen before, like the autographics set. Yeah, just don't call anything to do with signature or signatures if there isn't going to be an auto. Doesn't Topps have that right now? It's like a football product. I think it's called like the signature something. I don't know if it's like signature set or signature series. I don't know what the claim to fame is, if they were just trying to say like it's a really nice looking set or what. I don't know. I'm just gonna go on my little tangents of my random pet peeves that I have. I'm sure something will remind me of another one before tonight is over. My other one that is a big pet peeve is the cards. Like, what would be one? Maybe does 1982 Topps have the fake signature? I think some old school cards had them. I think, like, is it 80 Topps with the Ricky Henderson rookie? So when a card has a fake signature and then the person, maybe through a buyback or whatnot, then they also sign it. So then there's 2 autographs on the card. But usually due to time or speed, one is just vastly different looking than the other signature. That always bugs me. All right, there we go. So getting started. That's a great way to get the night started. The Pavin Smith Hot Dog Seasonal SP. Okay, here we go. Spaceman, I have to, man. I got to let it fly. You're the only people in my like my normal day-to-day life that would understand these complaints. I can't just like walk around work complaining about dual autoed cards. They would just look at me like I was crazy, crazier than usual. All right, Ref Snyder, there's A's. Bellinger. You see the Bellinger home run robbery there? Paul Blackburn, Zach Neto, McMahon, Xander, Jose Siri. What do we got there? Got a couple of Dodgers greats. Mookie Betts, going along with that conversation we were just having over there on Discord. Mookie Betts, there's another future Hall of Famer. The Schneider, 89 style rookie. Fat Rock Machado. Hate him. I'd say love him or hate him, but I don't think anybody loves him. Hate him if you must. But he's probably another future Hall of Famer. There is the Reaper. And yeah, news came out today about Corbin Burns is going to be shutting it down for Tommy John. Okay, Nolan Avocado. There's probably a decent shot at a Hall of Fame career. Rafaela, rookie. Got the Fresh Prince seasonally. The D-backs, Ginkel, Miggy Rowe, Walls, Alexander Canario. The Orioles have seemed to found signs of life. I think they went on a little like win streak there. There's the Acuna fantasy favorite card. These are those ones that I've definitely like taken a serious interest in scouting out cards on eBay that are parallels. Like sometimes like, oh, it's not supposed to be black up there, and then it's a parallel, but like a lot of people don't know, or it's not numbered, which throws people off. JP Martinez, Estevez, Lynch, Herrera, Straw, Kutch. I don't know if he would have the numbers. He would definitely be like a last ballot kind of guy. PCA, Phillips and Joe Boyle. Got the Lubob. And I see numbers, guys. I love these City Connect cards. The Christian Vasquez. Come on. How sexy is that? The ice turned crackle. Christian Vasquez out of $2.99. So a couple of nice SPs here for you, sir. There's Carlos Shorea. Jose Siri gets seasonal. Harrison, rookie, will sleeve him. The Sheets, the Canely. Kenta Maeda, they're another strong pitching name. Hunter Goodman, I think he's worth a sleeve nowadays. Frankie Lindor, there's another one. O's can see into the future, and that's why they didn't re-sign Corbin. Ooh, that's a rough take, but you know, I posted in Discord. I didn't feel like he's done very good since he's been on the Orioles. But again, there's a lot of baseball happening, so maybe I just haven't been focusing on him enough. But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like once he left the Brewers, he kind of went like downhill. Bush, Pena, Jerkstore, Cruz rookie, Hannafy rookie, Altuve, MJ, Sonny Gray, Lawrence Butler rookie. Can't believe we lost Esteury Ruiz. He's gone. That is a clean Judge card. Just to show that again. It's like a perfect photo, right? It's all centered up, unlike the actual 89 All-Star cards from back in the day. Goldschmidt, Goldschmidt could be a future Hall of Famer. Frankie Lindor is a star. We know that. Evan Phillips, again, seasonal. He's maybe future pitcher Hall of Famer. Kerry Carpenter, Fitzgerald rookie. Conforto, Gomez, Fairchild, Reese Hoskins, Spires, Fott. Then the Alonso, who I believe is leading the league. Oddball and a quack to you, good sir. I think that Alonso is he not leading the league, the National League, in ribbies right now? So I know he had kind of a down year last year, but he seems to be that Pete Alonso that Mets fans know and love, who's going to be good for 30 home runs and 100 ribbies. He's just that guy. He was a little bit older than most when he made his way up, and I feel like he kind of just carried that stigma the whole time. And like, okay, so he hit 35 home runs again. Okay, but he's old, right? And then he does it again, and then he does it again, and then he does it again, and then he does it again. And eventually, somebody's going to just have to admit, like, hey, maybe that old guy can play ball, right? I mean, it's a thing. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, no Jung Hoo Lee yet. No Yamamoto. No Imanaga, who I believe is the other big rookie. Those are the two big ones, right? When it started. Yankee Bowman firsts, but in blue chrome for the team match. I wholeheartedly support your search there, Gradeworthy. But my word, you're gonna get a Judge Bowman first in blue. That can't be cheap. Let's do this. Okay, this is the one. Here we go. Carlos Carrasco, seasonal, nice. Junior Caminero rookie, nice. Abreu, France. That was another thing that I mentioned. There's a lot of pitchers like Framber Valdez on the Stros. I mean, once you get over hating the Astros for the whole cheating thing, that dude is a lights out pitcher. Okay, Tolia, Williamson, Zach McKinstry, Schwarbaum, doing Schwarbommy things. I love Kyle Schwarber. All right, Mason Wynn is a star. Mason Wynn rookie card. There we go. There's Pavin, James Outman, Paredes, Lourdes, Higashioka, Gray rookie. The Buccos, Azuna, Duran. There's blue. We got Will Benson in blue. There's Junior Caminero is a star. JT, seasonal. Lopez, Ozzie, Jung, Saccone, Alec Manoah, Lance McCullers just got his first win in like 3 years. Anybody following that one? Gilbert, Drew Milas, Nick Allen looks about 12 years old. There's the O's. Got the covering the field Vladdy insert. I don't know why. It feels like the inserts have this feeling of being a little more rare nowadays. McKenna Vasquez and Call, the Rockies, Winans, Darno. There's Burnsy right there. And, I mean, he's lights out when he's on the Brewers, you know, well, except for 2019 with his 8.82 ERA, but and a negative WAR. But 2022 he's got a WAR of 4, then 3.6, 5.2 WAR in 2021. I feel like that was the heyday of Corbin Burns right there. That kind of, where could you even go? You could even go 2020. 2020, though, that 4-year run was pretty nuts. And then again, I just don't think he's been the same. Prado, Arias, and the dynamic duo. All right, let's go here. Noelvi Marte, rookie in Chrome. I still wish they would not have gotten rid of the Chrome star card. Kyle Farmer. I am happy, though, that they kind of spiced it up a bit. Kikuchi, MacArthur, Wade the Mech. You gotta sleeve the Mech. I don't know why he turned into such a meme, but he did, and now he gets sleeves. Weston Wilson, Orion Kirkering, looks like Onion Kirkering. There's Mo. There's a Hall of Famer for sure. Yelly, the only unanimous one. Yeah, Judge. Now, are you going to do this in like graded form? Hence, you know, your screen name or not, or would you be happy with a raw blue? And pizza with pineapple is not pizza. I just got to tell you, it's like a weird sandwich. Raw. Okay. I mean, that's at least, you know, I don't want to say plausible, but like maybe attainable. I got to imagine that's over a $10,000 card if that was like a 10 blue Judge Bowman first. All right, Casty, Miller, and Fry, Peguero, Schreiber. If your beard looks like that, don't have a beard, you homeless degenerate. Severino, Jeff McNeil, Greinke. Okay, Zach Greinke. Here's another weird dude, but that guy is probably a future Hall of Famer, as weird as he is. He didn't do anything bad weird. He's just weird. Okay, 15-9, not bad. 292 still good. Strikeouts down. No, that's a solid year. Then that to me just means I was misremembering. Alvarado, and then another. We got Gabby Arias with the hollow foil in purple. So a pair of numbered cards there. So one per blaster so far. Garrett Cole, Jake Irvin, Daniel, Nolan Jones, Azokar, Nicholas, Tim Anderson, the Giants team card, the Rangers team card, Craig Kimbrell. Craig Kimbrell is another guy who has been kind of floated out there as being a maybe future Hall of Famer. Bailey Bath, Armand Marquez, Around the Horn, and then Bo Bichette is a star. Who was the guy? Was it Wagner that just got in? he just got in, and his entrance into the Hall of Fame is what kind of has sparked all these other conversations about, well, then this pitcher stands a chance if that guy had a chance. And that's kind of where the Kenley Jansen, no, I know JV has been hot dog garbage, but he's been like hurt and out most of it. And as much as it hurts my heart to say it, because I really like his pitching style and intensity, Mad Max, another guy who's just meh. Kimbrel just called up from the Braves minor league. That could be a good thing. It's either a good thing or it means you have so many people hurt that you're now kind of left to the last resort here. All right, we got our first Yamamoto rookie sighting. Joey Votto, another newly retired guy. Luis Arias. I could see Luis Arias being a potential future Hall of Famer just because, well, okay, that guy, that's a guaranteed. I'm going to say it right now. Okay, you ready for this one? Shohei Ohtani will be the next unanimous Hall of Fame vote getter. Don't you feel like it's got to be somebody who has done something insane and also has to be like a poster boy for the sports writers? And Ohtani is like, he and Judge, I say, they're like the Sosa McGuire of the 90s. Like they are like carrying baseball, especially last year, ratings-wise. Bassett, Jackson Wolf, Chris Sale, future Hall of Fame pitcher right there. Kike, Gomez, Myers, Caballero, Sonny Gray, Stroman, and Sosa. Dang, all right. We're taking it down a notch here. So now we're into the 100s. The Everson Pereira red crackle. So we got orange and red crackle tonight. And now we also have we had the purple holofoil as well. Okay. They won't get him to 100. Man. If that is the demographic that's keeping them down, then, you know, I guess Judge will be the next guy. Shane McClanahan, seasonal. Pereira, rookie right there. Minter, Miley, Altuve, Conforto, Moore, Hunter Goodmanigan, Melendez, Stubbs, and Bouchard. Nolan Avocado, Joey Votto. What about Joey Votto? Future Hall of Famer? King Tuck, Shohei gets sleeves, Isbell, Lynn, King, Hanafi, Abreu, Armand Marquez. Yu Darvish was another guy I thought could be a dark horse for a pitching Hall of Famer. Nolan Avocado, STL looks nice. Altuve gets the chrome treatment. Luis Arias, he's a good hitter. You hear about the former pitcher who I did not, and that is that's pretty dark. Wow, did that like just happen? Daniel Jones, Zokar, Nicholas, PCA, Maeda, Schmidt, Bolin, superstars right there. The Giants, Ozzy Albies around the horn, Zach Geloff. So my Zach Geloff purchase here, I'll show you guys. This is the card that I told you guys the other night. I must have been like half asleep and clicked the buy button, but the Zach Geloff members only card. I'm not mad about it. It wasn't like crazy expensive, but it was just like a weird surprise to see like you have one, and I'm like, what did I win? Is his Tahoe Place or car? Oh, I wish it was a car, and then that car was in Memphis. Casty, Miller, Fry, Peguero, Kutch, Bogarts, Porter, Vierling, Alvarado. Oh, I got the Mike Towers first pitch, and then a blue Carlos Rodon. Shohei gets sleeves around this place. Tommy Tanks, seasonal. Assad, Rodon, Jock, Canario, rookie. Straw, Jordan Lawler, rookie. McMahon, Batten, Wilson, Kirkering. Ha-Seong Kim, 1989 style. Trey Turner, love him, but he dropped the fly ball the other day. McKenna, Vasquez, and Call. The Rockies, Nito, McKenzie. Rockies, finally won their 10th game. Gonzalez, the O's, the dynamic duo. And then we have the William Abreu rainbow foil, and then Spencer Strider. Okay, where are we at? We are going to do the Rodon to grade worthy. Got you. And you are down to our final blaster of the 4. We have not seen a flagship style or a base of Yamamoto, Imanaga, or Jung Hoo Lee. Anybody want to make predictions? If we will get all three of them in this last one due to, good karma. Stranger things have happened, guys. Stranger things have happened. Okay, let me make sure I got this. I got Joey Gallo over here watching over us. When did that happen? I feel like I sleeved 2 cards there for a second. That is where the family is right now. So, well, they're on their way home today, but I wonder if they heard about it, unless it was like a month ago or whatever. I've just been left alone here, just unattended, free to do whatever kind of crazy shenanigans I want to get myself into. I've chosen to be at work all the time. Car accident. Oh no! Son got rear-ended. He's okay. Insurance declared. Car totaled. Does that mean? Yeah, bring pizza, but like real pizza, not pizza with pineapple, because that's not pizza. Is the car actually totaled, or is it just like due to the year of the car, like they don't want to pay, or they don't think it's worth it? Like, can you get it back? So I'll have some reading material after the video. I can read about true crime. I was gonna say I would buy it back if it's just, maybe the car is a little bit older. On 2023. Geez, we're bringing back. I mean, I don't want to read about a 2-year-old murder case. I thought it happened like last weekend or something. Okay, here we go. JD, we got the Nats, Ref Snyder, Miller, Andrews, St. Louis, Gunner. Hopefully Gunner starts waking up. Order more stuff so Gore has to. I love the insult comedy. If there weren't mean comedy jokes, would there be any comedy at all? Okay, Blake Perkins, Josiah Gray, Jackson Rutledge, Evan Carter, rookie, and in chrome. Evan Carter right behind it. How about that? Tyler Cropley. Okay, we got Urquidy, Flaherty, Madrigal, Stewart, McGill, Vicro, the Royals, Seymour, Lucas Sims, and Yohan Moncada. Let's see, we got the Randy Arozarena, little stat card there. Matty O. I think Matt Olson's a future Hall of Famer for sure. He's just like, he's not flashy, he's not doing anything crazy. But that dude is a legitimate, like, time after time all-star. Veneziano, Maldonado, Rojas, Noelvi, rookie. Dahlbeck, Story, Larnack, Kierstad. You saw Story. Story was talked about getting DFA'd, but then I guess they kind of squashed that. Richardson and Phillips, Vasquez and Blue, Caminero, rookies, a star, Lourdes, seasonal, Gibson, Canna, Sable, Talkman, Peraza, Bybee, Brantley, the Jays, Reese McGuire, Spencer Steer. Reese McGuire, Reese McGuire is a capable ball player that a team wants to keep him around given his sordid past. There's a nice Bo Jackson, 89 style. Great card, fit in the times as well. And we got Mason Wynn. And then we have so much Jordan rookie, or I have not. Are they going up finally, Card Viper, or what? DeYoung, Waldachuk, Casas. Let's see. We got Orochio, Bader, Garrett Mitchell, Ian Happ, Joey Wendell, Lipschitz, Cobb. There's the laser up and up. I'm glad to see that it's finally like reality is catching back up with his ability. We got Tommy Tanks. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy, Tommy Tanks. Why do I feel like that should be numbered? That is awesome. That's got to be, it's kind of crazy that it's not numbered. I would assume this would have been like right down there with the lower, more SSSP'd versions of the seasonals. Yeah, it's got to be the 4th of July one, right? Because it was all summer. I feel like this is the kind of card that like you turn it a certain way and you see that it is a 1 of 1, but you like somehow miss the number. That is awesome. That is a really cool parallel. Okay, now we need one of those big rookies. The Brew Crew, Hendricks, Stanton, Teoscar, Eloy, Reese, Salfrank, Stroman, Sosa, Hader, Spencer Strider. Got Gunner, Bassett, Wolf, Sale, Kike, Lodolo, Trey, Brett Beatty, Lawrence Butler, Fairchild, Bouchard, Bobby Witt Jr. home run card, and Noelvi Marte. Well, I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed we didn't see Jung or Yamamoto in a base. We did get a Yamamoto star card, but we got some other cool stuff. We wound up getting like at least a numbered or more rare parallel in every single one. Statue of Liberty, but what's the pack count, grade worthy? I assume you're looking at the odds, maybe. That has to be like right before they hit the numbered ones, right? And Farm League, you are very welcome. You did get a lot of nice stuff. It stinks, I feel like, when you have your heart set on a few specific names. Seems like you get everything but those names. Okay, so Spaceman is refueling, and while he does that, I need to go grab the Optic blasters that he got. Remember the Optic 2019 last on. Okay, that makes sense. I reminded you and you didn't pause the show. I'm canceling our brunch date. What? Am I going to have to eat all those pancakes by myself? Chicken and waffles. That's what I would go for. Chicken and waffles. Oh. Okay. Almost done getting this packaged up. One more couple of seconds. 1 in 56 blaster packs. 1 in 56 blaster packs. The first numbering, though, is isn't it? It's pretty low from what I remember. I think it's like 50. When you start hitting the really low stuff. I'm gonna a little T Loderon Pereira here. It's a rookie. It's a parallel. It's numbered, right? Yeah, 50. All right. Look at my memory still works some of the times. Some of the times, anyway. Although I didn't remember to put the rest of the cards in before I shut the box. So I was too distracted. All right. Here we go. Spaceman, are you ready? Let's see. That might qualify. The only thing is a case of blasters in Topps is 40 blasters. So I don't think it'd quite be a case hit in blaster speak. A case, though, I think I was just about to say this. A case of Optic, like I got from back in the day, or I think Donruss, or I'm sorry, Panini, the cases are still 20. So Topps used to be like 16 blasters was a case, and then now we've gone up to 40. Okay, 2. Okay, so Spaceman, you have got these two. I just like tore my finger up. You've got your two hangers as well. Yeah, it used to be 16. Again, it used to be 16. I don't think I'm remembering that wrong. It was 16, and Panini has always been 20. So it's like a half of a case. And then Topps moved up to 40 for a blaster case. But I think Panini is still in the 20s, at 20 mindset. I don't know. I feel like you go through some of the stuff, hanger, blaster, and then repeat. Got it. You go through some of the stuff, and there's stuff that's like called a case hit, and then there's stuff that you only get one per case. Like when we did that optic case break, we only got one J-Rod and one Bobby Witt Jr. base rookie. So, you know, case hit. And then what's the other one that's a case hit? The red parallel Stadium Club inserts. Okay, we've got Crone Zone. There's the Clemens Yoshida, Urseg, Suarez, RBI leaders there. Ian Happ, Pajes, Lugo, Dylan Cease. He was another guy I had said is right now, if he stays healthy, he'd be on track, I think, for a Hall of Fame bid. Shohei, there we go. Matty O, Ty Madden, rookie. Dreamweaver, Rodriguez, Levi Jordan, rookie. Tobias Myers, I can see that. I can see that. You can see it as well. These are sexy. Sonny Gray, Walker. Sonny Gray might be worth looking into. Bo Naylor, Francisco Alvarez, Shane Baz, Yelly, Sale, Hodge, Bashar, Jorge Polanco, Hammer and Hank Aaron, Ozzy, Jace Jung, rookie. There we go. I love these throwbacks. Got the Acuna. That's a great, like, old style of card, too. I think they did that style in, like 2017 Topps Archives, I believe. Nadia, well, hello to you, ma'am. There is Mr. Soto in light purple. Grant McCray, rookie in burgundy because Nadia was around. Conine Chrome and Zach DeCenzo, rookie. See, whenever Nadia is around, Spaceman seems to get good cards, and he just got the Grant McCray Giants rookie card. You better thank her. Nice pull there. Okay, now we want Blaster. See if we can't hit. I don't think have we ever hit like all of the big four? Although I would argue now that Eloy is probably a few years away from, you know, regaining big four status. And I would say that Austin Riley should be more in the talk of the big four. Okay, DeGrom, Mr. Rendon, J.D. Martinez, and Taylor Ward, rookie. Very nice. Taylor Ward's a guy. He kind of got off to a slow start, similar to like Seymour. Okay, we've got Scooter. Hosmer going hollow prism here of Aaron Nola. That's future Hall of Fame pitcher. And then Judge Diamondback. I would put Nola as maybe a future Hall of Fame pitcher. Zach Wheeler, another guy who I could see making the case that he could be a future Hall of Fame pitcher. How clean is 2019 Optic, by the way, guys? Good grief. We have Goldie, Jack Flaherty. I'm sorry, Oddball. World Series champ, oddball favorite, Jack Flaherty. Then we have the Trey Turner Illusions, and that's a hollow prism. Very nice. And then John Duplantier. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many of these guys that just because they weren't like crazy collectible, you know, they weren't the next big thing. We just don't really talk about them. But, I mean, they are legit great pitchers. Walker Buehler, another one. What is he, a 2018 rookie, I think, Walker Buehler? So, like, it's not like he's some new kid. Like, he's been pretty decent. Buehler, Yelly, he just needs to be healthy for a few years, and he'll be back in the talks. Hader, they just keep falling out of the woodwork. Josh Hader, another big-time pitcher. World Series champ for short. If I have your blessing to shorten it to World Series champ, I will do that. Michael Kopech, also World Series champ. He had a bunch of great cards, too. I remember Jonathan, if you guys remember Anden. He used to have a big Kopech collection. Joey Votto-Matic. Cody Bellinger could be back in the talk. Chris Bryant, he fell off kind of hard, so he's probably not going to be back in the talk unless he has another return to MVP form. And then Steven Gonsalves. Okay, last pack before the bonus pack. Shohei, boom. Shohei, second year card right there. Robinson Cano, Moochie, MVP, and then Jose Berrios. So, got a Shohei sighting, and again, might just seem like a Shohei base card, but that is a second year Shohei card. Okay, here we go for all the bonuses and whatever you'd call this. Pink, purple, whatever. You make up your mind. Jose Urena. Matty Carp, who I think just called it a career, didn't he? And then the laser in pink. All right. So now we are going from, man, that card is so sharp. It just sliced the sleeve. That's how you know it's in good shape. Okay, going back to the hangers. See if we can't get another big burgundy pull here. All right, Spaceman, call your shot. What are we going for? Order 2 more. Okay. I will make sure to I don't know how to like work that back into the flow here because, you know, hanger blaster, blaster. Is that what we're doing? Okay, there's Burnsy, right? We talked about him a lot tonight. Burnsy, Garrett Crochet, Alcantara, Castillo, Rizal, Colt Keith, Gold Cup, Sosa, Marco Luciano, Ernie Banks. I feel like Luciano was kind of disappointing. He was another guy. Hey, the fur ball. We have gotten some good stuff. Jairo Iriarte, Belozo, J-Rod, the Mick, Grant Holman, Jaden Hill, Paredes, Jack Flaherty, World Series champ, Jack Flaherty, Snellzilla, Bob Gibson, Zach Geloff, Peralta, Edwin Diaz, Mad Max, Brady Singer, Yu Darvish, Shohei on the top billing there, Suzuki, another Shohei sighting. We'll take that. Jung Hoo Lee. We just needed him, you know, a few packs ago in a different product altogether, but that's all right. Okay, Helsley and Class A, and that is a refractor of the Say Hey Kid for a Giants collector. You got to like that. You got Mark Vientos in the City Connect gear. Dylan Cease, talked about him. World Series champ. Jack Flaherty in chromiums. And then Brian, wait for it, woo, will be your high number. These hangers really have been stupidly good. Right? I mean, come on. Hard to be too upset about these things. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Oh, Joey Votto. How about that card that I showed you guys on whatchamacallit? The showcase thread, the Chris Sabo card. I'm not like a big Chris Sabo collector, but that was like the perfect kind of art. 2 more hangers to avoid confusion. Well, this is a perfect time that PayPal has just decided to stop opening. So please pause during this brief, frustrating tech outage. Okay, so this is the last of the original opening, right? So we have, yes, we're going to go blaster, then 2 more hangers, then 2 more blasters. Okay, I am grade worthy. It is just me. Okay, Salvi. Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. Reese McGuire, rated rookie in what I believe they would call orange out of 99 on-card auto. That's what's up. Nico Horner. I didn't know he had a prospect card in this set. And then the Framber rookie. Good grief. I think he just hit a bomb the other day. And I'm like, hey, he's still around. I'm sure it has something to do with the Giants. There's Thor, Mr. Pooh Rose. He's an obvious Hall of Fame first ballot guy. Springer Dinger. And then Bryce Harper all-star card. Bryce Harper, another Hall of Fame guy. There's so many, right? There are so many. All right. Frankie Lindor, Freddie Freeman. There's another one. We got Michael Perez, Hollow Prism, and then Michael Perez, regular. Why did baseball call it a hollow prism and then basketball call it a silver? Oh, look at this. Good grief. Barrios. Again, that is also an orange out of 99 Yelly. And then Rosario, Prism, and then Chappie, Diamond King. This is getting ridiculous. This is like a blaster hot box right here. Oh, what am I doing? You got to top load that orange Yelly. I know, this is awesome. Okay, we got Encarnacion, Yachty. There's Moochie, Peak Performers, and then Darwinzon Hernandez. Okay, final pack. Orange Jordan, nice. Is it the black and orange ones? Okay, JT Realmuto, that's a future Hall of Fame catcher. Giancarlo, I can see that happening. I mean, he's hit like 50 home runs about 1 million times. Judge, Action All-Stars, and then Mad Max. I like those. They kind of have like the, obviously, Giants / Halloween vibes. Okay, Ozzy second year card. Carter Kieboom. He was a big, and then the Nola. Nice. That was a nice bonus pack. Carter Kieboom was definitely, he and I feel like, who was the other one? Nick Senzel. They were like a couple of really next big thing kind of vibe guys from 2019 who maybe didn't exactly live up to their billing. All right. We're going for a twofer. Hanger Blaster, Hanger Blaster. Hanger Blaster, Hanger Blaster. Let's get them ready. Get them all set up. Anybody's doing some fast math at home, that means our case is now down to 16. Van Boeing finished fourth. What is this? What are we talking? Is it bowling? I haven't gone bowling in forever. Bowling is crazy fun. Hanger Blaster, Mr. Palmer, thank you for keeping me on track. Oh, pool. Oh, okay. No math. Oh, man, I just remembered we forgot to pick our battle mates here. It's not too late. Somebody pick somebody. Okay, there's Arcia, Jackson Jobe, nice. Real Muto, Varsho, Seth Brown, Doyle, Glaber Day, Springer Dinger. I wear the pollen gold color Jordan ones for nice. Steel toe sketches at work. They should make steel toe Jordans. Simeon, Dunn rookie, McGill, Burleson. I play in a pool league. Finished fourth. Look at you go. Hustling people at the pool hall. Trey Turner, Sean Burke, Jake Amberger, Andres Jimenez, the Flying Squirrel, Uceta, Glaber, good call. We should do Glaber. No, another second baseman. And not somebody we've seen a ton of. I would do Glaber versus like Andres Jimenez, right? Those are two guys on a new team this year. LB, Tovar, Will Warren, not Gallo. Why? Joey Gallo means good things. Blas, Emmanuel Clase, Vientos, Kumar, Brandon Drury, Jonathan India. It could do Jonathan India. How about that? Jonathan India and his new duds. Brooks Lee rookie, Gore Man. Oh, nice. The all-foil Scooble Dooble. I just love those. Judge, light purple Corbin Carroll. Wilyer Abreu is a solid ball player in burgundy. Araz Rain in chrome. And Jesse Winker wearing that high brim. Okay, India, Glaber, we are all tied up. I like it. Let's do that. Jonathan India, the Dirty Pirate, and Glaber Day. They both need to have nicknames, right? Like you can't do like a non-nickname having person. That just means you haven't really arrived yet. Clay Matthews and Robert Downey Jr. I just saw, I mean, there's like so many good movies. I don't know why that just reminded me of movies. Are they still making the Dr. Doom? Okay. We might see Glaber in here. We're definitely not going to see. Oh, that's nice. Why you got to tell people? That's ridiculous. Okay, Yachty, JT, Arena in Prism, and then Kest Daddy. Is Kest Daddy playing right now? Is he like on a minor league deal somewhere? Giancarlo. Oh, a velocity. John Duplantier, rated rookie in velocity to 199. Butane. Second year, Hall of Prism. Shohei, Diamond King. Always liked this card. It looks like he's wearing like a kimono or something. I'm sure it's just like a red warm-up jacket. But for some reason, the way that you can't really see much of what's going on the coat, Just kind of has that weird vibe to it. I do feel like it's a good call. Buehler's pitching versus the Yanks. Buehler's on the Red Sox, correct? Okay, Judge. We all knew that in Spaceman. You didn't have to tell us. Kershaw, future Hall of Famer. Pujols, MVP. Brendan Rodgers. Kershaw, another pitcher who is I would say, a lock for the Hall of Fame. I prefer to think that you're just staying hydrated, right? I'm sure the first ingredient in bourbon is water. Folty, Brandon Crawford, Joe Adell prospect, and then DeGrom. Joe Adell's another guy who is just he's just managed to stick around, and he does come up big occasionally. The Angels aren't like horrible this year. Sean Newcomb, Vic Rowe, Mad Max highlight card, David Fletcher. He's another guy that I thought was going to be fantastic, and he just kind of fallen off. But I will be sleeving him because of the memories of when I saw him be good. Okay, Charlie Blackmon, Jameson Taillon, Mad Max, and then Josh James. Josh James might be one of those pitchers in the Strohs rotation who just kind of got overlooked, but happens to put up great games and great performances. Jazz goes deep. Okay, Carlos Correa, Moochie Betts, and then Luis Ortiz, rookie. I like this, the back in the day feel of just the straight up parallel pack, the bonus pack. Just a whole pack of excitement. And then some of those years in like Prism, it was, go up to like 8 cards, and there'd be like a bunch of like waves and then some cracked ice, just really fun packs. Campero, Matt McClain, Royce Lewis, Josh Lowe, Contreras, Lou Bob, Reese. That's a star stud. Look, this is a hell of a opening salvo here. The BGOs. We got Rafaela, Bobby Witt Jr., Solano, Bobby Witt Jr. batting, Imanaga Gold Cup, Kershaw, Kevin Alcantara, the Fresh Prince, Tyler. This is a fantastic pack of like stars. Chris Sale, Thorpe, Conine, Arozarena, Mel Ott, Matt Strom, Jacob Young, Kierstad, Ronel Blanco, Aroldis Chapman, Jackson Chorio, Record Breaker, Tyler O'Neill, Schmitty on the insert. And then we go in the parallels. Here we go. We got Emmanuel Clase, light purple. JD, the Martian in burgundy speckle. Isaac Paredes in chrome. And then Moochie Betts, high number SP. I don't want to say this because I feel like this is becoming like a worn out a statement here, but these hangers are really, really nice. This has got to be up there in like best value for the parallel territory. Thorgy, how are you doing? I mean, they really do. It's like the tail end of that is just like nothing but sweet parallel goodness, right? Okay. And for, what they cost, that's not a lot to be upset about. All right, Chris Bryant, Jackie Bradley. Corbin Burns, rookie. Very nice. Justice Sheffield. I know Shalani likes Justice Sheffield. Next up, we got Nomar Mazara, Abreg. Then we got the Moustakas, who just retired, I believe, in Hollow Prism. And then Gino Suarez. Mike Moustakas did just retire, right? I'm not misremembering. Weird Zach Greinke, Jamer. Then we got the Joey Votto MVP card, Seymour rookie. I'm just going to lay these all out because these blasters have been ridiculously nice tonight. Mad Bum, future Hall of Famer. What do you guys think? Joey Pico de Gallo means good things. Nolan Avocado. Pete Alonso, rookie. Thank you, Joey Gallo. Putting up the Pete Alonso rookie right there because Joey Gallo don't fail. Oh, Joey. Joey. Okay, there's Crush Davis, Chappie, Brandon Lau, very nice. Silver, Kyle Tucker, rated rook. Jeez, Joey Gallo, you want Joey Gallo, grade worthy. Willie Calhoun, Rizzo, the red, white, and blue. Oh, Tony there out of 150. Avocado Mythical, and then the Luis Ortiz. Joey Gallo, you, sir, have earned your sleeve. Rizzo to 150. Get out of here. What a blaster that was. I mean, these have all been nice, right? The yellow orange, the on-card auto in orange. This is a great rookie year. You are right. And it also helps that Optic comes out like later in the year. So it kind of has that like full rookie run in it. And if they don't get caught up in the rookie, then you might get them as the prospect, you know? Did we already open them all? Dang, that went so fast. Okay, we got Whit Merrifield. Corbin Martin. And then Miles Straw. So a pair of rookies in that one. And then Whit Merrifield had a bunch of good years. I would love it if he somehow like had a big resurgence. Spaceman. I can't believe that the tail end of that went as fast as it did. That was kind of spooky. I just like looked down and it was already done. Well, good luck to you, sir. You've got a lot of new collectibles on your hand. Okay. I can't pit Glaber. No, you don't. You don't want. No. As long as the socks still, you know, they're still bendable, then you're doing all right, I think. I think that's the rule, right? Yeah. These optic blasters, I'm glad I was able to get some more. I can't be the only one, right, that just like immediately feels nostalgic going back and opening 2019 stuff. I got to admit, I didn't catch the sock reference the first time through, but yes, well done, sir. While we're on that topic, don't worry, none of these cards are sticking together, even though I am excited, all right? So you'll be fine. All right. Where does that take us? Oh, to the odd one. Oddball. It is your turn, sir. Okay. We have got more hangers and our first sighting of Bowman. I was going to post this, but thank you, Oddball, dealer's choice. I was going to post this, but then I kind of ran out of time. Again, flying solo. I did get another case of Bowman blasters because they've just been like ridiculously good along with these. But I want to make sure that we use all of the first case in the event that there's a case hit. So there are 3 more blasters from the first case of these, and then I'll open up the second go round. I feel like it's always fun to see if you can't chase a case hit. Okay, Oddball, nifty gifty time. Nifty gifty time. Ready? Got Rajai Davis. Doesn't that look like an SP? Like an SP photo? It definitely does. Oh, what do we got here? Is it Mamon? Mamon. Mamon Tucker. And then Rick Elder. That's a cool card. I wonder if that is that gold? Is that like a gold parallel before they numbered gold? Either way, that's cool. Yep, Thorngy, I got you on the list, and I got your Bowman blasters and all that good stuff. Okay, RJ Reynolds. Oh, Peachy. And that looks to be a red parallel upper deck of Roberto Alomar. Don't worry. He can't spit on you if I sleeve the card. Okay, Gerald Williams, upper deck. Dan Ugla, icons. Travis Lee, Topps Gold label. Dude, these are ridiculous. Could you imagine if you had to put these together? It's like, it's rare that there are 2 of the same cards back to back, and they're all over the place. I can only imagine what this like facility must look like when they're putting these together. Brian Smith, AJ Ramos. What we got there? Brian Ellington, rookie. Doug DeCinzis, what did we assume that was 84 Fleer? Eric Bedard. We've got Miguel Tejada, leather and lumber. They're really, Tejada is worth a sleeve in my house. CC is definitely worth a sleeve. Then Big Sexy? Get out of here. So Big Sexy, rookies and stars. Look at that svelte shape. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know about am I the only one having this much fun with these things? Okay, Tyler Houston, first round. Kiki Jones. Then we got the Rick Porcello in one of my favorite years ever of Heritage, mostly due to nostalgia. John Neese and Jonathan Scope. Okay. Come on. That's not bad. That's not a bad haul. And it's probably 4 cards you didn't already have, right? All right. Let's do this. By the way, guys, if you're ever looking for like a thing to open up your cards with, I have fallen in love with this little gizmo that I got. It's just ridiculously easy, and you're not like shredding the boxes like with the kind of like X-Acto knives. I'm not sponsored, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell you on these ceramic blade things. There will be no link in the description. All right, Scooble Dooble, Casty, DJ Hertz, rookie, Jackson Holiday, Abreg, Kutch, Schwarbaum, Sogard, rookie, Rhett Lauder. We're going upside down. Is that what we're doing? Let's do that. All right, Rhett Lauder, rookie, Eric Wagaman, Daniel Schneeman, Pablo Lopez, Chris Morrell, Simeon, Yamamoto, second year, Hicks, Willie Mays, Ref Snyder, Robleski, Matsui, Ellie taking the stolen base mantle there. Ryan Mountcastle, Jacob Wilson's looking good. Jacob Wilson's looking good. Greg Jones, rookie, Iglesias, Adalis, Mr. Trout, Spencer Steer, Willie Cat. Oh, what do we got here? We've got ourselves an image variation, J-Rod. Nice. So oddball hitting the image variation J-Rod. We've gotten quite a few cool parallels. Sometimes the cartoon, sometimes bat flip. Very nice. Keeping it nice. The Dylan Cruz insert rookie. Then Luciano, light purple. Aaron Nola, burgundy. Corbin Carroll in chrome. And Corey Seager, a World Series MVP times due. Nice. Jacob Wilson, I love when our A's have a good rookie, especially when we can, hold on to them for the first, whatever it is, 3 or 4 years. Just the rest of the teams got to kind of pick it up. The A's have definitely been sliding pretty hard. Luckily, the moniker of sucking the most this year still belongs to the Rockies and or the White Sox. So the A's are definitely not that bad yet. What do you say, Sabo? Chris Sabo says, support the troops. I need to find that kind of a card with that kind of an autograph in like a Mark McGwire card. That'd be my ultimate card there. I would settle for Canseco or Ken Griffey Jr. too. Or Frank Thomas. Yes, he would have he would have one. Holiday, Abreg, Kutch, Schwarbaum, Sogard, Kikuchi, Crone Zone, going upside down. Gotta do this. We got the Mania rookie, Cantillo rookie, Luis Angel Acuna rookie, Taj, Cavadas, Hunter Green, Buxton, Suarez, Andres Jimenez, Jeff McNeil, Uceta, Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Jaron Duran, Cole Reagans, Michael King. Then we have the AL home run leaders there, Max Muncy, the Danimal, Elliot Ramos. What are we doing here? Going green. At a 99 for the odd one. A little Scooble Dooble action. Mike Trout with a little foil touch there. The Mick in light purple. Kevin Gaussman. Butane on the Red Sox. And then Ryan Pepois. Pineapple cheese bread. I don't know. Did they short you? Maybe they figured, a man who eats pineapple pizza wouldn't notice. Okay, so oddball, getting the chrome green. We went under 100 on tops. That's worth the top loader. All right, and then Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Oddball, nice, nicely done on a pair of hangers here. Image variation and a green chrome refractor. And now let's see if oddball's good luck can hold out. Oddball's luck can hold out as he goes into Bowman. You ready for this? These were averaging a numbered card and or auto per blaster. Nito, Frankie Lindor, Machado, the Chorios, Future Stars Collectibles. Rosario first, Brito first, Loma Beta first, Sammy Hernandez first in Chrome, and George Klassen first in Chrome. Kumar rookie, Arenado, and Zach Wheeler. As always, whenever we open Bowman, because I'm a regular human and I do not have time to prospect everybody. If we miss a new good first, let us know. J-Rod, Aurelvis Martinez rookie, Haesung Kim rookie, the Roki Sasaki greatness loading insert rookie, Canadian bacon, pepperoni, and jalapenos. Now that I would eat. Nice card there. Cobb Hightower first. What Hightower sounds familiar. I don't know if he was in the Dia first, and then Carlos Tavares first. Some of those guys, the names are ringing bells here. Edgalín Perez first in Chrome. Magallon first. Reptilian, Alonso, Norby, and Junior Caminero. I need a cheat sheet. Sasaki insert to Farm League. Will do. I only had pepperoni pizza and wings for dinner. You know what I had for dinner? Nothing. I have not had nothing yet. Okay, he said Farm League to grow his collection. Farm League, have you bought any more of the those like NPB cards? I didn't know they actually have NPB Stadium Club. Do you know that? I did not. I saw it the other day, and I was like, holy crap, I would open a Stadium Club box of NPB cards. That sounds amazing. Okay, we got Jace Jung, rookie, Ellie, and Sedan. Jackson Jobe, rocks. The inserts this year, great. Kalaz, Aaron Estrada first, Cam Sullivan first, Kellen Lindsay in Chrome, Christian Moore in Chrome, Sasaki, Del Castillo, Waldrep. So you bought, did you buy that one? Pineapple pizza. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I need something to throw at people, Uncle Rico style, as weirdos ride by on bicycles. I can fling pieces of pizza at them like a steak, and then I can throw a football clear over the mountains. Okay, Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Scuba Dooble, Bazana, VIP, I like that. Clark, Justin Nixon Garcia first, and a friend Yerber Montilla first. Okay, Ricardo Yan first, and Rafael Flores first in Chrome. Rhett Lauder, rookie, Whitcomb, and Brooks Lee. 2 packs to go. Here we go. A red rookie. All right, let's see if we can't make that happen for Oddball. Judge, Merrill, and Shane McClanahan. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorite. Rainier, Uramini Cabrera first. Jesus Lopez first. Esteban Gonzalez first, and then Franklin Arias first, both in Chrome. Skeensy, Locklear, and then Bobichette Williams. He most definitely is, Oddball. He might be the next big thing, and I think he's already got his first hit as of the other night. First hit also led to his first RBI. He is you never know in real baseball terms what he's going to turn out to be, but in the world of collecting, 100%, if you can find some, I think it's pronounced Caglione, but it's like it's got an extra N in there. 6, yes, I will keep them at bay. Like I'd throw one at a zombie and probably would stop them. All right, Matty O, thank you for my second thumbs up tonight, whoever that was. Adley, Lewis Angel, rookie, Blake Mitchell, top 100. There he is right there. Jesus Made, or Made, is probably the biggest card, right? This is the one that always throws me off because I always want to say Caglione, but is it Caglianone? I don't feel like anybody says it that way. Stafura first, Quinn Matthews first. Oddball's about to be on pace. Look at him go. Fontanelle first in Chrome. Slade, Caldwell, Green, Shimmer. The streak is alive and well of 1 numbered card per blaster. And Oddball has done it on last pack mojo there. So Oddball, congrats to you. It is a first of a dude with a bat, and it is numbered under 100 to boot. which oddly enough, you got 2 greens tonight. So Oddball, congrats to you, sir. I feel like if you were to do kind of a historical deep dive of what you should do with specifically big prospect cards, I gotta say, I would err on the side of sell as fast as possible. Get it graded, assuming it would be a 10, and sell it as fast as possible while the hype is alive and well. I think that collectors have put way too much thought, or whatever you want to call it, into that this guy is going to be the next biggest big guy, and the pricing gets so crazy. And granted, if somebody is going to pay it, that's a them problem, and that's a you benefit. So I don't know that you could look back. What's the last prospect guy that you could look at and be like, his cards shot up to crazy values and they stayed there and then they went higher? I mean, everybody faces the dip at some point. Ohtani did. Trout is right now. Like, I don't think Caglione is going to be better than Trout or Ohtani. And if I can get a Trout or Ohtani rookie first auto, blah, 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 for cheaper than a guy who's played one day in the big leagues, I'm going to sell that prospect and I'm going to buy the known quantity of a superstar. But that's just me. I remember that card. That is a gorgeous card. I have to assume, Thorgy, that you've looked at comps and whatnot. What are you hoping to get for it? Or even better, like, trade for it if you would trade somebody. Gradeworthy, it is your turn, by the way. You better hush your mouth. James, you lost all credibility when you went on the I hate Shohei train. That didn't age very well. I'm just going to throw that out there. All right. Gradeworthy, it is your turn. Besmirching the good name of Mike Trout. How dare you? I just got I haven't got it yet. I will show you guys. I have the building block of my next big Mike Trout chase. All right. I finally got it. It's taken me years to get it. Donruss first, Nifty Gifty first, then Donruss, then Heritage. All right, here we go. Got to do this. Ready? Okay, Votto. Oh, look at this. The Konerko. What year Heritage is this? 2011. Topps. I'm just sleeving it just because it's in crazy good shape too. For a repackaged card from 14 years ago. Okay, Gus Polidor, Donruss, Rogers, Hornsby. There's 2 of them in there. You just can't tell. Miguel Tejada, Artifacts card. Francisco Cordero. What? Get out of here. Ken Griffey Jr. Fleer Premium. Looking pretty minty fresh, I might add. 2001 Fleer Skybox with a cool foil center. These are ridiculous. That's a Ken Caminiti rookie in O-Pee-Chee. These are stupidly fun. Come on. Luis Sardinas. Mike Zunino, Topps Chrome rookie. And all you got to do is just get your order. Just get your order in by 2. And you can be having as much fun as I'm having right now. Jim Sundberg, 86. Got the Hong-Chi Koo. I think that's how you'd say that. Diamond King with the whatever you want to call it. Oh, I got Matt Holliday Gold Cup card. What? Yep. Pedro Martinez, some early heritage there. Ricky Weeks, 7. Danny Heap of Trash. Tim Burke. Matt Cain, who's great in Superman. AJ Pollock. And Josh Tomlin, 2017. Come on. These are nice. These are nice. And they're free. Nice and free. Okay. I think Trout has 10 home runs this year, which is kind of like laughable considering how little he's played. Okay, Yachty, Starling, Miggy, Votto-Matic. Then we have the Cano, CC. When Caminetti gets called up, if the Caminetti kid has an arm like Ken Caminetti, that dude's going to be a fireballer. Adrian Beltre, the DeGrominator, Chris Sale, Eaton, K-Sit Pilar, Cargo, Pujols, Arrieta, Longo, Waino, Nolan Ryan, Mo, Salvi, Eduardo, Adubel, Michael. Then we got a sweet checklist, and this is where it gets fun. Eric Hosmer, Diamond King. Miguel Sano, rookie. Blippy was still you were just engaged in it. Brendan Rodgers, prospect. Corey Seager, rookie card. Aaron Nola, rated rookie. Logan Shore, Team USA. And then D. Strange Gordon. 2016 just doesn't get enough love. Farm League, we will be here. Doesn't get enough love for its rookie class. There are just a ton of notable rookies in 2016, especially in the Panini side of things, where they catch most of the rookies, so you don't got to worry about Series 1, 2 update. Okay, Cole Calhoun, the X-Man, Chris Bryant, Sonny Gray, Jones, Ventura, Klubs, the Grandy Man, Cespedes, Escobar, Nelly Cruz, Kutch, Dallas Keuchel, LaCroix, Eric Hosmer, Liriano, the Rhino, DJ LeMahieu, Delano DeShields Jr., Yu Darvish, Jung Ho Kang, Jose Fernandez. Sweet checklists lead to Richie Schaefer. All right, that's kind of a bummer. But, Richie Schaefer. Hey, come on. Longo. Steven Piscotty. I do like that because he's an A. Then we have the Lucas Giolito prospect card. That's kind of cool. Mo, Masters of the Game. And then Nelly Cruz. Not bad for a pair of fatbacks. Talking about Bartolo Colon over here. Fat packs from, what is that, 9 years ago now? Fatbacks. Where's my brain? Thinking about pepperoni pizza, bacon pizza. And if you didn't see this card, this is the one I was rambling about. Chris Sabo, support our troops. Desert Shield card. Get out of here. Shut the front door. I was kind of bummed, guys. I have to admit, last Packs with Friends for me ended on a bit of a sour note. As I was showing you guys a card, I must say I was guilty of not looking at it very closely because, I knew what I had ordered. But it is my Jim Abbott card, and that card is being returned. Okay, Holiday, Abreg, Kutch, Schwarby, Sogard, rookie, Kikuchi, Crone Zone, the Clemenses, McGill, Alec Burleson, Trey Turner, Sean Burke. You got talked into pizza. That happens. There was a day on a different forum. It's probably 10 years ago at this point, but it was like there was a concerted effort for everyone to talk about pizza. And like 1,000 people wound up ordering pizza that night, myself included, because everyone kept talking about pizza. Jake Amberger, by the way, Friday is usually pizza night in the Gore household, but again, I'm alone, so yeah, there's that. Vic Rowe, Lopez, Kerry Carpenter, Fitzgerald, Chris Sale up there, Thorpe, Griffin Conine, hopefully gets healed up, Arazarena, Mel Ott, Isaac Paredes, World Series champ Jack Flaherty, Michael King, bunch of good hitters there, the Danimal, Max Muncy, Elliot Ramos, strikeout leaders. I think you can make the case that all of these guys, if things keep going the way they're going, could be future Hall of Famers. Frederick Douglass. He's in a different type of Hall of Fame. Light purple, Yandy Diaz. Jose Caballero, burgundy. Gavin Stone in chrome. And then Carlos Rodon. Rocking the Steinbrenner-approved mustache. I know, Farm League. I just got to go get it. That's the problem. We always get it from the same place, and it's just like, I wouldn't say it's a hole in the wall, but, it's just a kind of a mom-and-pop type place down the road, and it is amazing. Anyway, when I showed you guys that Jim Abbott card, when I ordered it, I really will like pass over a number of cards until I find one that I feel like is really well centered, at least visually would fall into the could be a 10 type category. So I ordered it, but the guy sent me one that had a different number and it was not centered. And that kind of peeved me because obviously, if you picture a card and you say you have more than one, or you have more than one but don't specify it, whatever the case may be, I feel like the person buying it is expecting to get the card in the picture. That's just common sense. Okay. Campero, Matt McClain, Royce Lewis, Josh Lowe, Contreras, Lubob, Reese Hoskins. I actually typically won't buy a card unless it's like a PSA 10 and they have more than one, because I always think that they're going to do the old bait and switch. I just think I must have gotten an offer on the Abbott card because I don't remember really looking that he had more than one, because I wouldn't have done it. Lopez, Kerry Carpenter, Tyler Phillips, Kybert Ruiz, Guerrero, Gentry, Hassan Kim, the Biggio, Profar, Nicky Lopez, Willie Adames, Goldie, Skeens Gold Cup. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. And I would say a 10 is kind of the only thing where you should be able to trust that it's a 1-for-1 deal. 110 is another 10 is another 10, but not just a regular card. You can't just bait and switch the cards. And I feel like you set yourself up for a slam dunk return case when it's like the card in the picture ends in 189 and the one you sent me ends in 224. You clearly didn't send me what was pictured. Brooks Baldwin. Hey, Goth Duck in the house. Same thing happened to me with an old Churchman's boxing card. It was the same grade, but way more. It's not the same. It's a card. You know that. And then the guy knows it too. That's why he put the one in the picture to catch you with the eye appeal of one and then bait and switch it to another one, right? It's like it's a scumbaggy thing to do. Happens all the time. And I feel like you're just setting yourself up for a slam dunk return. Weathers, Kirby, Strom, Jacob Young, Kierstad, Ronel Blanco, Araldis, Jackson Chorio, got Tyler O'Neill, and then I'm glad you have the energy to hold on to a grudge like that, Matt. Gabby Moreno, remind me, I will never steer you wrong, buddy. All right, Josh Young, light purple, Loperfido in burgundy, Corey Seager, World Series MVP, and then Jordan Walker, high number. Sent back 6 Bowman red rookies. It was supposed to be 9, and he claimed what? I'm okay. I don't know if I'm confused or not. In the listing, he said there was 9, and then he just sent you 6, not 9. And like, did he just think that you just wouldn't notice that you're missing 3 cards? Like, you're not tops. You can count to 9. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's even worse than the bait and switch. That's just, you didn't send me everything I paid for. Gradeworthy, I hope that you got some more 2016 Donruss in there that you need. James can only count to 8, but that's because you worked in a factory and, like fingers might be hard to come by. Or, your kid has got the other 2 occupied. I don't know. Gradeworthy, do you have like a list or anything of what card numbers you need out of 2016 Donruss? For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that I have some 2016 Donruss extras. Also, if anybody's working on a Allen and Ginter, 2024 Allen and Ginter. Olivia really kind of liked opening it for about 30 seconds. So she opened a couple blasters and I took some of the, the X-ray cards and stuff that she thought was fun. But I have a bunch of base. So if somebody has a list of numbers for, I don't have any. The only ones I have for Beltre, I only have sticker auto Beltres. I don't have any extra on-card autos because I would totally get rid of those. Nice reference too, by the way. Spot on and very fast. I appreciate you. No, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Allen and Ginter. If you have a little sheet of something that has the numbers of cards you need from Allen and Ginter 2024 Put it up on Discord, and I'll see if I have them, then I'll throw them in your box. I don't want anything for them other than just to get them out of the house. All right, Card Viper. It is your turn, sir. Let's see if Card Viper can keep the streak alive of numbered cards or autos per. He will get started off with another surefire Hall of Famer leading us off here. Card Viper, how did you manage to squeak away for a night of work? My goodness. Okay, ready? Pujols, opening day. Gene Garber, oh, Peachy. Gary Reedus, he was great on Walking Dead. Let's see. Jose Vidro, Montreal Expos, SP Authentic. I love that. That's got to be one of my favorite things, right? Like the glossy player on the matte background. Ruben Rivera. Let's see who we got there. Rico Cardi, American Pie. Now, was this like an online only thing, the Topps American Pie, or is that like an insert out of something in 2001? That's kind of cool. And it's a Braves card for a Braves collector. Carl Everett, Upper Deck Vintage. Now, tell me this. You can't tell me that Upper Deck didn't get sued this year for this design, considering it looks exactly like 1965 Topps, right? There had to be a lawsuit about this styling. I love it, by the way. And, I just need the card. I don't need to pay the lawsuit. Cecil Fielder, league leaders in 1993. Ribbies. Simeon. There's Hosmer, and that's smack dab in the middle there. That's 535. I don't know if that's an SP or not. Jim Morrison, just 87 Donruss. Why not? What the hell's this? Tim McCarver. That also, doesn't that look like 1975 Topps? Like a nod to it, and that's Upper Deck. Jeremy Bonderman. Then we have, who is that? Bill Hall, 2005 Topps. Mike Hampton, dang. Timmy Cruz, Lloyd McClendon. And then we have Carl Edwards Jr. Something just looks off with this guy. Okay. Leonis Martin, and then Snellzilla 2019 opening day. It's like weird Ghostbusters instead of real. Yes. I mean, it's clearly a nod, right, to 65 Topps. They have another one that I think is like 19. What would that be? Like 19? Does it be 1970? Hold on. No, let me do my fast math here. 2020, 71. 1971 Topps, right, with all black. Because remember, Topps Heritage is whatever year we are in +1. And it was the year 2020 with the Lou Bob rookies. Those were the black cards, so that must have been 71 Topps, right? Is my math check out there? There are a number of those Upper Deck sets, though. They're called like vintage, and it basically just looks like a Topps card. It's also from the time period where Upper Deck still had logo rights, so they're really nice-looking cards. Sagezi rookie, Araz Arena, and the Fresh Prince. Card Viper, by the way, best of luck to you tonight, sir. Let me know if there's a prospect you're catching or watching, so I make sure I get him sleeved up. The Caro, top 100. Sammy Hernandez first. Chase Hampton first. Fernando Cruz. Got Cobb Hightower first in chrome, and Colt Emerson in chrome. Jackson Jobe, rookie. Imanaga, and then Austin Riley. I'm going to go 2 packs at a time. That way you got time to catch up if you're typing. Soto. Schwallenbach is looking legit. Ketel Marte. Card Viper and Farm League. You guys got to be encouraged by Mr. Schwallenbach there. Cruz, Capital Cards, and Collectibles. I love these. I think those are so fun. Kellen Lindsay. Matt Wilkinson first. And then the Hong Sok Jung first. Does that fall under one of you? You always got your eyes open on some of those guys. Chase Hampton first and Cam Smith. Color and Scribbles. Got you. LB, Kobe Mayo, and then Raffy. Oh, Raffy. That whole situation over there, I don't think anybody's coming out of that looking really good for the Red Sox. Basically, they get They get Bregman, move Devers off of third for, you could make the case very easily that Bregman is a better third baseman. But, maybe you don't disrespect your star. Got it. Makes sense. I'm not playing anything other than third. Okay, well, then he's DHing. Then they need a first baseman. I'm not playing first base. Okay, well, that sucks. And then Bregman gets hurt. Now they need a third baseman again, but they already said they wouldn't move him again. So now even the third baseman doesn't want to play third base, which just kind of comes across a little petty, like just not really a good look because the other guys on your team weren't the managers making that Alex Bregman deal the first time around. It's just the guys you're letting down, but that's just my opinion. Tuck, Contreras, and Bam Bam. We got the Hagensmith after his inning of horror. Ooh, well, that's good that he's showing signs of life. Hagensmith. The name was like so close together. It looked like one name. Rafael Flores first. Giancarlos Lara first. Braylon Payne. Lazaro Montes. Reptilian. Braden Montgomery. Riley Green. Salvi. And Yelly. Okay. Second pack. And then we'll do a sleeve break. Okay. Tatis. Mason Wynn. Wyatt Langford. Kumar Rocker. Insert. Ichiro Kano Hernandez gets sleeves for cool naming. Chen Wei Lin first. George Klassen first. John Aker Ugarte first in Chrome. George Klassen first in Chrome. Brian Reynolds, Gilbert, and the Degrominator. All right. Card Viper, I haven't seen you say anything yet, so I'm trusting that none of the names I can barely pronounce fall under your prospecting from perhaps international leagues. Are you still collecting? Was it Wobin Chen was one of them? There's a couple other guys. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Yuri and Reggins. Carson Williams, VIP. Esteban Mejia. Bishop Letzin. Connor Griffin. Sebastian Walcott. Luis Pena first in Chrome. CJ, River Ryan, and Yamamoto second year. Last pack mojo. Will we keep the streak alive? Big Christmas. Drew Thorpe. Kevin Alcantara. Jackson Jobe, die cut. Rookie of the year favorite. McGonigal. First, Sundstrom, first, Franklin Arias, first, Braylon Payne, Christian Moore, Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Mr. Trout. All right, so we did not get a number or a scribble, but that does not mean that the next blaster won't have two. Nishida, Hao Yu Lee, and Juan Bin Cho, I think, right? Is that his name? Are they all still checking the boxes of guys you're following? Pizza's already here. Good grief. I'm so getting pizza somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make it happen. Okay, here we go. Second Blasty. Guys, remember, as I said earlier, I don't think we've gotten anything that I would call a case hit. I don't know if I'm misremembering, but there are 3 more blasters out of this case. Schwallenbach, Marte, Tucker. The Judge Chamber of Cards. I like that. Tink Hence, Elvin Garcia first, Romeo Sanabria. Got Braylon Payne and Connor Griffin in Chrome. Kobe Mayo, Devers, and Riley Green. Card Viper, they are yours. I will say that I'm not going to make any more available tonight. Well, I take that back. I guess I would, but the case is like not even in this room. So yeah. Okay, William Contreras, Bam Bam, and then Tatis. We got Lazaro Montes, Greatness Loading, Basayo. Sung Che Chang first, Blake Walters. Jesus Made, there we go. So we got him. Card Viper, nicely done. Jesus Made in Chrome. That'll work. Big card. Malcolm Moore first, Reptilian, Salvi, Yelly, and Brian Reynolds. Consolidating my stacks here. That's what we're doing. All right. I'm saving money on paper there. Okay, Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz one more time. Big Christmas, John Kenzie Noel. We got his auto the other night. Santana, Thomas White. Come on. Thomas White first is getting a sleeve. I know, right? I don't feel like we've even seen Mini Diamond. They got rid of Atomic. They went to just Mini Diamond. I don't think we've seen a single Mini Diamond card. Egleen Perez first. This guy, and he's no good. Chase Burns. Dylan Fine first. Logan Gilbert, DeGrom, CJ. Well, you better talk some sense into him because he's going to ruin your good name. All right. Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Big Christmas, Max Clark, VIP, Bazana, PJ Morlando first, Jack Lines. Now, was Jack Lines one of the guys we were looking at? Kyle DeBarge and Marco Torres, both in chrome. River, Yamamoto, Tovar. 2 more packs to go. Drew Thorpe, Alcantara rookie, Acuna, Sagezi die cut, Sammy Hernandez first. Now, if this guy turned out to be really good, that would be a great Bowman first photo, wouldn't it? I mean, that's like an iconic kind of photo there. Chase Hampton, Bo Walker. Someone offered his Bowman first True Blue where they write the first one, throw a ball to his son. He said, no. What? What a dick. All right, well, whatever. Okay, next up, Baxter's called up Tommy with Tommy Henry, got it. Mariano and Steven Echevarria. Doesn't it, though? I mean, that's a great photo. Holiday, Mr. Trout, and Casas. Last pack of Blaster 2. Who's texting me? Oh, nobody. Wait, what's that? Something else is coming up. I don't know what's going on here. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. I will find a different way. But can somebody answer these? Was Jack Lines or Morlanda? I don't know why those names are stuck in my head. Jacob Wilson, Festa, and Trey. Rafi Velasquez, top 100. Lindsey, Wilkinson, Caldwell first. Rayner, Braceno. No, thank you. Class A, Bobby Witt Jr., and Jackson Chorio. Well, I am happy we got the Jesus Made card, but they're really skewing our numbers here, Card Viper, which means now you're going to get 3 numbered cards. I text you, but I'm busy eating pizza and watching YouTube. That's a quality evening, right? I mean, come on. Oh, no, I am sleeping. Thomas White. All right, a couple more, then we'll get into that, and then I'll go grab the last 3, and then that is it. That's the whole case we've gone through already, but I have another sealed case in the living room. Just got it. Just to make sure that we could keep on Bowmaning, because the Bowman Blasters really have been pretty nice this year. Everything's gotten progressively better, right? I feel like it's kind of the lull as the, Topps or Fanatics or whatever you want to call it starts to really hone in on what people want. Okay, Contreras, Harper, Tatis, and we want parallels because we know that they print a lot, and there is your rarity. Braden Taylor, top 100. Lucas Ramirez first. Christian Moore and Connor Griffin. I did. So I'm not going to run out of Heritage hangers anytime soon. Ed Glean. Oh, there's a numbered card. There's a numbered card. So we're getting back on track. We're 1 for 3. Aaron Estrada out of 499 refractor. Okay, he's working his way up there. Okay, CJ, Ryan, Yamamoto. 1 for 3. Okay, next up, Win. The hangers. The hangers are just so nice. I mean, what else is there to say? Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz, Condone's Colorado Card Cave. I like that. There's Big Poppy Jr., Emil Morales, Franklin Arias, Lindsey, Christian Moore, Tovar, Holiday, Mr. Trout. 2 out of 3. This year's been like maybe just an outlier then. Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Big Christmas. There is Leo DeVry, Greatness Loading. Victor Rodriguez first. Drew Jones, Cody Freeman. Ricardo Yan first. Jose Perella, Reptilian first. Casas, Class A, Bobby Witt. We got 3 packs to go. 3 packs to go. See if we can't maybe pull some scribbles out of here. Got the Big Christmas auto. Was that out of a blaster last week or a heritage? I'm sorry, a hanger. Because that was a nice big rookie name. And autos in heritage are hard to come by. Blaster, okay. I think the hangers are so nice. I don't think I'm going to buy any more blasters. Thorpe, Alcantara, Acuna. There's Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Will Simpson first. Jonathan Long first. Maguillon first. Rafael Flores first. Franklin Arias in chrome. Chorio, York, and Seager. Let's get a twofer. Let's get 2 numbered cards in this 1 pack. We can do it. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Festa, Trey Turner, Christian Moore, VIP. For a second there, it almost looked purple, which makes me think I could see missing a number on a VIP card. Villarroel first, Ricardo Yan first, Aiden Miller, Esteban Gonzalez first, Fontanelle first in chrome, Adames, Vladdy, and Altuve. For some reason, I'm sleeving this Fontanelle. I think Fontanelle, it's not only a baby part, but it's, you know, it's also a fancy last name. That guy keeps it classy. All right, final pack. Last pack mojo. 3rd blaster, Jung Hoo Lee, Simeon, James Wood, Jackson Jobe with the die cut, Hayden Alvarez first, Richard Maddock, Fontanelle one more time, Castillo first, Cody Freeman first, Amador Lubob, and Chris Sale. Okay, we do have some catching up statistically to do now. Let's see if Card Viper cannot pull a case hit. No base. Okay, so can you just clarify? When you say no base, you want all of the, yes, Thorgy, you are next. You want all of the chrome, yay or nay? And then the next question is, do you want firsts and rookies? So if you want all the chrome regardless, and then you want firsts and rookies of paper, let me know. Only first and rookies. Now, again, does that apply to chrome as well? Only first and rookies of chrome? Okay, gotcha. So only first, only rookies. It does not matter if it's chrome or not. I was going to post these across the board. I appreciate that. I will go back and do some quick sorting there. I'm going to put these on there. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they're getting a lot of reviews. The mystery box Pokemon hangers. It's really hard to like explain what it's. Jesus, how am I going to say this? It's really hard to explain the different Pokemon retail products because they're all like kind of the same thing. You know, it's like booster pack plus 1 guaranteed foil, booster pack plus 5 guaranteed cards. This one is probably the most notable one that you've seen if you ever watch Pokemon stuff. That one is kind of like a no-brainer. Like, that is what it is, but it's really hard to just condense it down in like 1 or 2 words. So I don't really know how to do it other than maybe like post like one time a picture of it with the prices on them. And then from there on out, I can refer to it. Anyway. You know what? I will say that I was right there with you, James. But with Olivia taking an interest in it, I have kind of taken an interest as well. I don't know what half of it is. Oddball, it was great having you as well, sir. And enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend, because I won't be able to see you this weekend. McClanahan, Matty O, and Adley. And we got the Melton, top 100. Shang first. Santana. Jesus Lopez first. Teal numbers. Paulino Santana at a 99. There we go. We are now 2 for 4. He's DCAing his way upwards now. 2 for 4. Skeens, Locklear, and Bobichette. Next, we got the Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Chappie, Sagezi, the Trout, catch of the day cards. I like that. There's another Thomas White, Bazana, Quinn Matthews first. We have such a good time opening them. She hasn't made a video in a while. She wasn't feeling real good, so she was like coughing and hacking and just, I think, wasn't feeling it. Hayden Alvarez first, Jacob Wright first, Correa, Mookie, and then Shohei. I assume you'd want a Shohei card. Maybe not. I don't know. People going crazy to clear a pallet. That's ridiculous. Like that is just too much, right? I can't. I don't know. I'm not driving around to like a million stores and Targets all over the place looking for stuff anymore. It's just, if I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm going to sleep it just fine. Arozarena, Will Smith, and Soto. Kobe Mayo, rookie, greatness loading. PJ Morlando first. Hernandez first. Fernando Cruz. Bo Walker first in chrome. Connor Griffin, reptilian. Job, rookie. Imanaga, and Austin Riley. I think I'm just going to defer to sleeving all these after the fact. All right. Schwallenbach, rookie. Cattell and Tucker. Segezi, Rockstar rookie. Chase Hampton first. Zhang first. More numbers. Okay. Alejandro Rosario. We are now at 3 for 4. See what I'm saying? We're working our way back up. Rolling on the floor wrestling for them. All I'm picturing is a bunch of nerds rolling around on the floor, and everything is covered in Cheeto dust. Jesus Tierro first, Alex Mooney first in chrome, Butler, Mayo, and Raffy. Costco or Sam's? No, that's a hard pass. I did grab a couple of those Charizard boxes that she opened. They were really fun from Sam's Club, but if I can't walk in and get it or order it conveniently, like it's just I'm good. Contreras, Harper, Tatis. I feel like those are the things that if you're going to be doing that, you are also expecting to sell them for like double and triple what they cost. But like I don't really do that on here, and I don't want to take fat eBay hits by doing that. So I just I don't see the point. Emerson, VIP, Lindsey, Wilkinson first, Braylon Payne, Sean Keys first, Gary Gill-Hill in chrome, Riley Green, Salvi, and Yelly. Okay, final pack. Okay, Mason Wynn, Wyatt, and Dylan Cruz rookie, Luis Angel Acuna rookie with the die cut, Flores first, Lara first, Klassen first, Rodriguez first, Pon first, Brian Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, and DeGrom. Okay, well, we definitely stepped it up, right? We're now sitting at 3 numbered cards and 1 Made Chrome out of 4 blasters. I think now we're time to see some scribbles, right? Thorgy is up next, and you will get to see some 2019 Gypsy Queen one more time, which I'm loving. Acuna, Jacob. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Lowest numbered card we pulled so far. I don't know what's happening there. That's a little unfortunate, but out of 5, Corey Seager, red paper. Corey Seager, red paper. Another 2016 rookie. Dang. Okay, so he's now 4 numbered cards for 5 blasters. Griffin insert. Ramirez first. Moore. Freeman first. Made Chrome. This is science right here. Now, this is my early thought process. Is this the case hit? It is a superstar, 2-time World Series MVP, and it is out of 5. I could see that legitimately being a case hit, right? A card out of 5. Okay. Burns in chrome, Casas, Clase, and Bobby Witt Jr. Okay. Festa rookie, Trey, Jung Hoo, Simeon, Big Papi Jr., Morales, Maguion first, DeBarge first in chrome, Arias first in chrome, Chorio, York rookie, and then Seager. Caglione was, yes. The auto, yes. Okay, next up, James Wood rookie, Sugano rookie, Rice rookie, Bazana, greatness loading, Rodriguez first, Drew Jones, and Aiden Miller. What was did Thorgy ever say anything about like what he is selling the Caglione for? Torres first, Estrada Reptilian first, Adames, Vladdy, and Altuve. Okay, I remember seeing that he was looking at comps at the moment. Air Jordan, J Ram, and Cody. Big Christmas again. Will Simpson first, Long first, Fontenelle first, Mariano first, Freeman first, Amador rookie, Lou Bob, and Sale. 2 more packs to go, by the way. Card Viper out of what is Blaster 5 for you on the night. Ozzy, Nito, Frankie Lindor. Weather Holt, VIP. Via Roel, Jan first, Humphreys first. Rayner, Preseno first in Chrome. Dana rookie, Freeman, and Kumar Rocker. This winds up. This is like the last couple of blasters of firsts, rookies, or inserts. I'm sure anybody could look up the Caglione, right? Machado, J-Rod, or Relvis. He would definitely be one that like 140 to 190. So what are you asking, Thorgy, or do you want people to send you like an email? Jace Jung, okay, Alvarez first, Matic first, Mobley first, Tibbs, Chrome, Perella first in Chrome, Avocado Wheeler, and Sweet Meat Pete. What card are we talking about, Card Viper? He got a, it would be a Prospect Joe or Jock Caglione auto. I feel bad saying Caglione. It looks like it's Caglianone. Just that extra N just makes it not roll off the tongue. Okay, we're now in the final blaster. We got an out of 5 red, which I could see being a case hit. Merrill, McClanahan, Matt Olson, DeBarge insert, Tong first, Suarez first, Ugarte first, Hernandez first, Perez first, Bobichette, Williams, Correa, and Mucci. Take 140 or trade. On the trade side of things, Thorgy, are you looking for another $140 card? Are you looking for a combination of Caglione? Yeah, they say that's what they say, but like there's that extra N in there, which throws me off. Maybe you just don't pronounce it. I need to see like him introducing himself, and then I will be like, got it. Rushman, Acuna rookie, Chappie, Segezi, Cruz, Knopf first, Christian Campbell. Segezi is another one. I just assume it's pronounced Segezi because that's kind of what it looks like. So Caglione, no E on the end. Lindsay, Lynn in Chrome. Another Otani, Jackson Jobe rookie, Imanaga. Most of the time, I would say names are pronounced the way you expect it to be, and then other times it's just those outliers. Okay, Arozarena, Will Smith, and Soto. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I got to check that out. Luis Angel Acuna. I remember they had that, but it wasn't for like every team. We say Fugazi. Yeah, forget about it, right? Aiden Smith, Echevarria, and Santos. And we have the Jan first, Morris, Reptilian, Riley, Butler, and Mayo. I love like mafia type movies. So like it's a Fugazi. All right. Schwallenbach rookie, Marte, and King Tuck. Jackson Jobe rookie, Jenkins, Level, I guess. Guerrero, Rafi Flores first, Loma Vita first in Chrome, Devers, Green, Salvi. 2 packs to go. Scribble, 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 scribble. Let's do this. Okay, William Contreras, Bam Bam, Tatis, Leo DeVry, VIP, Perdomo, Arena first, Escobar first, Gonzalez first, Fontenelle first, Yelly, Reynolds, Gilbert. Last pack. And then, like I said, Card Viper, I will go through and separate the rookies and the firsts out of everything. Just send those to you. For everyone else watching, if you are building a Bowman set, you can always send me the numbers you might need of whatever's going to be left here. Win Langford, Cruz rookie, Amador die cut rookie, Cam Caminetti, Quintero first, Leo DeVry. Now, Leo DeVry was one of those names that was talked about. It's not a first. Maybe there's an oddity where his autograph, it was like an auto only first. So then the non-auto, non-first tends to have value because it's kind of like the first. I don't know. Castillo first, Tavares first, DeGrom, CJ, and River Ryan rookie. And then that will do it. Let's see. 6 blasters. Made, out of 5, $4.99, $99, $4.99. So basically 1 for 1, right? Okay. You guys video chat on Discord. I do not. I feel like the Discord has and you are very welcome, sir. Oh, you still have your cards from the other time. I know you had commented or responded, and then I think you probably got like busy at work again. But let me know if you want me to gather all your stuff up. I would highly recommend everyone, if you're watching right now, if you are not yet on the Discord server, that you really, really should, because if you start talking, you definitely can ask Thorgy, or you can post it on the Discord thing so people have the numbers in front of them when the chat goes away. What was I going to say? If you start trying to talk on multiple sites, inevitably not everything gets mentioned in both places, and then you either kind of feel like you're missing out or being ignored, or man, this place is dead, and then in reality there's like a party happening like way over here and you didn't know about it. Discord, I didn't want to do Discord at first. I think I was pretty open about saying I didn't want to do Discord because the notifications on the initial servers that I had signed up for, I was just getting bombarded with notifications. So I just turned them off. Like, it was like unsustainable. I could not look at everything that was being said, so I turned them off. With that said, you can highly tailor what notifications you do get. So please consider utilizing it. It will help to stay in touch and to do things like we are now with the finding cards out of missing sets and whatnot. All right, Thorgy, it is your turn. So, Thorgy, you've got your 4 fat packs of Series 1. You've got your Bowman, Blasties, and 2 of the 2019 Gypsy Queen value packs. You got 2 SPs out of these last week. Who knows? Maybe there'll be an even bigger case hit in here, and the 4 fat packs. So, Thorgy, if you would be so kind as to let me know in what order you would like to see these open, while I, like, off to the side here, do a little sorting. Topps GQ Bowman. Topps GQ Bowman. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I can do that. All right. Topps GQ Bowman. Does anybody watching right now buy Pokemon cards? Like, if you'd be interested, I can show you what I'll be posting so you can see a picture of it or see it, live. All right, here we go. C-Mall, and this is, you need 2 number 6s, 72, 73, and 187. By the way, do you know who those people are, Thorgy? Okay, C-Mall, Royce Lewis, Vladdy, home run leaders, Arcia, Yelly, Adolis, the Phils, Lord S. That is the AL home run leaders, Lawrence Butler, Sanchez. I forgot how nice these were. Pete Fairbanks, Dodgers, Jake McCarthy, Fresh Prince, Caballeros, saluting Palacios, Chaparro, rookie, Rengifo, Singer, Mason Wynn, Gold Cup, Grant McCray, rookie, Benintendi, Sanchez, Jeter, 1990 style. That probably fits your collection, right? Little New York love. Judge for sure. Chappie's a star. Pepio. Red Sox, Nito, Lugo, Lars Nootbaar, Shea Whitcomb, rookie, Eloy, and Willie Castro. Is Eloy playing right now? I don't feel like I've heard his name mentioned in quite some time, which usually means he's hurt because he is kind of injury prone. I know, Farm League. I kept seeing him. He was one of the rookies of the week or what, wasn't he? Oh, rookie of the month. That's what it was. Yes. Yeah, I just saw it. I couldn't help but think, man, he had that Bowman first up for grabs and nobody took it. Norby, CES, Schwarbaum, Cade Povich, Dansby, Giancarlo, Kyle Harrison, Tovar, Yu Darvish, Joe Adell, Reagans, Miles Michaelis, Drew Romo, rookie, Shea Langoliers, Tanner Scott, Chris Morrell, Tigers, Matty O, Bryce Terang, DeGrom, Angels, Moreno, Glasnow. We got Palacios, Rengifo, Chaparro, rookie, Tyler Locklear, and that's going to be Kutch. Check out the site I have listed on my site later. Will you text me like a link to that? Because I can tell you right now, I will most definitely forget by the time I'm done going back through all the cards. Another Judge, Stevenson, Wheeler, Mania, Will Brennan, Cease, McGreevy, Blackburn, and Estrada. Well, that's awesome. And that's another one, right, where it didn't start off like crazy high, so you probably got some room and then grade it, but then probably sell it like within the year, I would think. What I would do, Jones back, Jackson Merrill, Rendon. If you tell me, yes. All right, Morel Blanco, Garver, Meisner, JJ Bleday, Otto Lopez, Schneider, pitchers, Soler, Sandy Alcantara, Jung. The Cubs, Perdomo, Teoscar, Riley, McGill, Eovaldi, Yanks, Marte, Shohei. We got the Pedro Pajes, Brant Herter, Taylor Ward, Nolan Ryan, 1990, Air Jordan, and Lou Bob. Brandon Marsh, Angel Martinez, Gray, O's, Suarez, Freddie Freeman, Pepio, and the Red Sox. Okay, final pack. By the way, Thorgy, I don't know if you caught the question. Did you happen to have the names of these people that you need, just in case we're seeing them? Kellenic, Joey Ortiz, Berrios, the M's, Houck, Flying Squirrel, Finnegan, the Yanks, Vargas, Cubs, Perdomo, Teoscar, Med Rosario, Del Castillo, rookie, Joe Adell, Reagans, Miles Michaelis. Nothing yet. Okay. Azuna, Peralta, Nate Lowe, the Braves, Austin Riley, McGill, Eovaldi. The Christian Moore, was that one of those one of ones or the numbered 10s? The Yankees, Ketel Marte, Mr. Puros. That's got to be early Pujols, judging by the running stride there. The gold auto, Mr. Trout and Corbin Carroll. Nito, Lugo, Nootbaar, Whitcomb, Eloy, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett, and your home run leaders. Okay, I didn't see you say anything, so unfortunately we might not have gotten any of the cards that you need. Just as an FYI, I think there's like a handful of Series 1 hangers left as well. Kind of one of those things that just kind of move on to one product and another product and another product, and you wind up with like 5 or 6 left. I don't doubt it. I think it will go up because he's got room to go up. I don't know that it can continue to go up for more than like the next, this year. Okay, here we go. First pack. We got Yachty, Robbie Ray, Dennis Santana, rookie. Colin Moran, auto. Dude, these value packs really have been pretty fun. Colin Moran, auto. So he got 2 SPs last week. This week he got scribbles already. Matty O and Shane Green. So obviously good start. Very first pack already had an auto. Second one has Mike Trout. Giancarlo, Hosmer, Altuve insert, Edwin Encarnacion, and then Mr. Puros. See, these packs just are like open like butter. It's so nice. All right, Rick Porcello Mushroom, Ken Giles, Billy Hamilton. Got the Magician Kershaw insert, Mike Minor, and Jeffrey Springs rookie. Jeffrey Springs, solid pitcher there. Rookie card. Doesn't get a lot of love hobby-wise, but if you follow your baseball, you know that he's not bad. Okay, so we got our scribbles already. Let's see. Okay, ready? Let's see if we can't find a bazooka back. I didn't see any other weird SPs. I don't know offhand if we have gotten a value pack that had 2 SPs in it yet. Maybe tonight's the night. Who knows? We also have 5 of the 2019 Chronicles hobby boxes left. Those are like, they go crazy, and then again, like something else comes out, and then we just move away from it. Trey in green, Scooter in green, and Miguel Andujar in green. 2019. Still enjoying the bonus packs. Okay, let's continue. Scribbles in one. It's like the second auto I think we've gotten out of these. I think the other one we got was a redemption. Was it a redemption Kikuchi? So I did package them, but I didn't seal it, Thorgy. So I will do that. This will most likely might put you into a large. Again, I will let you know. Okay, Goldie, JT Real Muto, Ronald Guzman, Jerk Stormanaya, Michael Conforto, and Starlin Castro. Watched him play a few times this summer. His minor league team's 20 minutes away. That is so crazy. We have the River Cats. It's not exactly 20 minutes away. It will be when we move. Okay, Wilson Contreras, Harrison Bader, Brandon Crawford, the captain, Marcus Stroman. That looks like an SP, but they don't do that. Adalberto Mondesi, and then Steven Duggar. I wonder if Steven, can somebody Google Steven Duggar? Is he like in anybody's minor league system? The Trash Pandas. That's awesome. We have the River Cats. Okay, Longo, Aramis Garcia, rookie. Machado on the Dodgers. Blake Trinan. Man, the A's used to have some great pitchers. Jake Bauers, rookie. And then Nico Goodrum. Let's do the old flip and look. Let's see. Come on, Bazooka. Come on, Bazooka. No Bazooka. So we did get an auto, though. Let's see what we got in green. Here we go. Ryan Barucki, rookie. Shin-Soo Choo, and Mookie. Nice way to end it there. A little future Hall of Fame action with Mr. Mookie Betts. Okay. I still get giddy. Opening 2019 Optic and 2019 Gypsy Queen on the same night is like, just talk about taking you back to where it all started. I really love this thing is great. If anybody from the Slice company is out there watching baseball cards and they want to send me an affiliate link so folks can buy them, you should do that because they're really good. And I'm not just saying that. Okay, here we go. Ready? Air Jordan. Well, got the DeGrom in purple out of $2.99 or fuchsia or whatever we're calling it. Right name. Maybe just a few years after what you would have preferred. Okay, Caldwell. Top 100. Garcia first. The Rayner. Luke Sennard first. Pineda first. Blue. A double. So that's where Tommy's missing numbers went there. 2 in this one box. Seaver King out of 150. Blue refractor. Chrome. Lou Bob, Chris Sale, and Caden Dana. Dodgers picked up Duggar, and he's in their system right now. Well, that's awesome because I have a bunch of Duggar autographs back from 2019 kind of era, and he just kind of disappeared. But it's nice to hear that he's still, chugging along. Cody B, Ozzie Albies, and Zach Nito. There's Sasaki's strikeout showroom. Yeremy Cabrera first. There's Jock right there. Caglione and Alex Mooney first. Max Clark, Weather Holt first in Chrome. Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, and Nolan Avocado. Frankie Lindor leads off this pack. Manny Machado, J-Rod. There is Spencer Schwallenbach, rookie, greatness loading. Stafura first. Javier first. Pond first. Cheng first in Chrome. Chase Mobley, Reptilian, Wheeler, Alonso, and Norby, rookie. 3 packs to go for Thorgy. Aurelvis Martinez, rookie. He's already got 2 numbered cards. Hyesung Kim, rookie. Jace Jung, rookie. Reese Hines, rookie insert. First. We got Painter. Bresnahan first. Leo DeVry in Chrome. O'Neal Perez first. Can somebody explain to me why the Leo DeVry non-firsts have a premium? Caminero, Sasaki, and Del Castillo. I'm going to sleeve this little pile while I wait if one of you has an answer. Generally speaking, if there is a big kind of premium on a guy when it's not a first, it's similar to, wasn't it Michael Harris II, who his Bowman first was on the autograph only checklist. So then when his paper, just regular prospect non-first card came out without the auto, it still had it was being treated like a first, basically, which I get it. It makes sense. I feel like you're still going to see probably a little bit of a decline in pricing like that you would have, but it is what it is. Okay, well, got 2 packs to go, Thorgy, in this blaster. Okay, Ellie, Rafaela, and Gunner, who I think Gunner went deep. He back-to-back with Adley yesterday. There's Jacques again. McAdoo first. Fuentes first. Showalter first. Judges back up to 400. Thomas White first and Ismael Javier first in Chrome. Waldrep rookie. Rhett Lauder. Shea Whitcomb. Sorry, Shea. And our last pack. Judge, I feel like you can still pick up some of his cards for pretty affordable. Corbin Carroll, Scooble Dooble, and there's Judge right on cue. Trey Sweeney, Rookie of the Year favorites. Petre first, Kendall first, Fine first. PJ Morlando first, Barrios first in Chrome, Brooks Lee rookie, Skeens, and Tyler Locklear rookie. I would hope that people are paying attention. And when I say some of his cards, I'm thinking like some 2017, maybe non-massive hits. I was just looking at the Gypsy Queen, 2017 Gypsy Queen. There's even a 2017 Gypsy Queen. I think 2017, they were doing this SP where it was like a no hat image. Either way, results in like a really pretty looking card, and it did not go for what you have assumed a guy of Judge's caliber in a PSA 10 of a rookie SP would have been going for. So keep your eyeballs open for some nice deals out there on Judge cards. Okay, ready? I had a Judge holiday in my PSA order at 9. Was it a traditional holiday or was it the metallic? Gunner, Corbin, Scooble Dooble, Judge again. We got the Wright first, Tiero first, Chase Burns, Jonathan Long first, Mitch Jebb first, both in Chrome. Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, and Askinzi. I don't know if I have that. I have some 2017 Topps Chrome update ones because I was looking for Chapman cards. Merrill, Shane McClanahan, Matty O. Kobe Mayo, Greatness Loading. Bought 3 Judge opening day rookies for $5 each. Come on, now that's awesome. I still have my 1/1 Archives gold label rookie card. Oh, goodness. Sean Keys first. Gary Gilhill first. Ortiz first. Petre first. Carlos Tavares, Reptilian first. Locklear, Bobichette Williams, and Carlos Shorea. Well, that's nuts. That's got to be up there in rarefied air territory. Do you still have it raw, or did you get it like just slabbed? I would get it slabbed authentic. I feel like it kills me to see a 1/1 graded like an 8 or something like that. Okay, Adley, Luis Angel. Oh, look at that. And then another one. Kevin McGonigal, first auto. Man, Thorgy hitting scribbles. We got the Kim rookie, Asbel Gonzalez first, Tink Hence, Seaver King, Kendall first, Kurt, in Chrome. Betts, Shohei, and Joe rookie. So McGonigal, that is definitely a solid card right there. And never hurts when it is attached to a first. Got 3 packs to go. See if we can't also get a number card. It'd be crazy. We got like 2 autos out of this, right? Okay, Chappie, Sagezi, and Araza Reina. Cooper Pratt, VIP. Garcia first. Basayo. Marejo first. Tong first. Suarez first. Imanaga Riley and Lawrence Butler. I would definitely do the bourbon and then the nap, because I would assume that napping and then trying to drink while napping would just result in a big mess. Will Smith, Soto, Schwallenbach. Stay tuned for more good life advice like that. Jace Jung, die cut. Chang first. Santana, Lin first. McAdoo first. Weatherholt in Chrome. Mayo rookie. Devers, and Riley Green. Okay. Oh, that's a solid plan, right? I mean, pizza, a nap. Although if you nap until tomorrow, I think that's just called going to bed. I think that's what the adults call it. All right, here we go. Final pack. Final pack of the evening. Again, I will open up a fresh new case of these, so they will be available the next time we are on. Ketel Marte, King Tuck, and Contreras. Pratt, top 100. Thomas White, first. Bazana, put a Jeter 93 foil and thinking definite 8, and they put a, oh, yeah, that's, I'd just break it out at that point. Sanabria, first. Dia, first. Aiden Smith, both Chrome. Salvi, Yelly, and Brian Reynolds will do it. Man, I mean, you got 2, and you got, so did we get back up? Did we get back up to almost evening it out, right? So auto, numbers out of 2 blasters. McGonigal one is one of the better named guys. The whatchamacallit, Gypsy Queen continues to put out some nice stuff. Another great night, gentlemen. Another great night. So here we go. If you see me post Pokemon mystery box hangers, that's what that is. I have a case of Bowman blasters. I have more Heritage hangers. We still have more of the Gypsy Queen. There's 5 more 2019 Chronicles boxes. And as I had mentioned, I picked up a 20 blaster case of the Optic, and we opened, I think, 4 tonight. So there's enough more of those to do us well next week. All right. With that said, gentlemen, I know Thorgy, Card Viper, you're staying tuned. I will try to get you a shipping cost. Most likely it will be tomorrow when the missus is back and I'm not a one-man band. All right. And Thorgy, I'll obviously do that with all of tonight incorporated into it as well. All right. Until then, guys, have a great night. Thank you for coming and hanging out on a Friday night. I know it's a little weird, but I don't know what time I'll get off work tomorrow. So better safe than sorry by moving it up a day. Take care, guys. Watch some baseball, eat some pizza, and have a great weekend. Later.